Hi everyone, thanks for joining me this afternoon. We've had a really wet week here on the east coast of Australia. It has been absolutely a deluge. There are local communities here flooded, and it really is not a good idea to be out and about because there are so many roads flooded. So instead of going out and doing my landscape photography, I'll be doing a review on a piece of equipment that I will be taking on my photo trips. It is called the Jetboil MiniMo. It is a single burner cooking system, and I'll be using this to cook up some coffee and tea, and I'll be able to cook a meal for breakfast, lunch or dinner, and it'll allow me to stay in the field a bit longer and hopefully capture some more photos rather than having to go for a meal somewhere and packing away equipment and getting it out again. So we'll be doing a review on this, the Jetboil MiniMo. And as well as that, we'll be doing a quick cook up in this Jetboil Skillet, which is a separate item to the MiniMo. They are purchased separately, and let's get to it, see how they go. So we've taken it out of the bag. This here is the Jetboil MiniMo. You can see how small it is. It packs down, and basically everything houses back into the giant mug that's there. So that's the burner. We've got our cooking mug here, and we have a detachable cup here that we can use to measure some water and things like that. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is the burner unit, and in here we can see there's a piezo igniter, and underneath this section is our gas regulator and our gas connection there. So we can put that on top of the gas canister, but if you're going to cook with a pot or anything other than the boiling cup, you will need this pot stand, which basically allows these arms to fold out and allows a sturdy provision for a pot. So that then connects onto here, and we'll do that, and then we'll start assembling the unit and continue on. Alright, that's the pot stand connected to the main burner unit. Basically just drops straight in and rotates around to lock it into place. So this here is the gas canister stand. Has little legs on it. These will just fold out to allow a secure and firm base for the gas canister. It will take either the 100 gram, because there's notches here, and another notch to further to the outside to allow both size canisters to fit easily onto that and provide a firm support. So we'll put that on and then we'll start assembling it. Okay, so we've got the unit ready. We've got the gas canister stand on the bottom, we've got the pot stand secured to the burner, and we've got the gas canister itself connected to the main burner. So let's get this set up, and we'll do a little bit of a cook up with the Jetboil Skillet, which I'll show in the next scene, and we'll see how we go cooking up just a sausage and a lamb kebab. This here is the Jetboil Skillet. I got this purely because of the size. It really is small, it really is light. This handle folds down, so it doesn't take up a whole lot of room inside a pack. You can see here, in terms of comparing it to my hand, it's not overly big. It's probably maybe just under 30 centimeters diameter, which is 12 inches in imperial. Now this scoop here actually clips into the handle, so it's just a case of twisting it and the scoop will come out, which is really convenient, so you're not scratching the non-stick coating there. And this handle folds in. To make it come out to be a normal handle, all you do, you're just pinching these two sides together and twisting it around, and then you've got basically a normal frying pan there, or they call it the Jetboil Skillet. So let's get this on the stove and let's start cooking. Okay, so we're just going to light up the MiniMo here. So just turning this open. We'll hit our little igniter. We need a bit more of that. There we are. You can see that now. Okay, so we've got our gas burner going here now, and we'll go and grab some food and we'll get some food on it and we'll start doing a bit of cooking. Okay, so this is what we'll be cooking. We've got a lamb chorizo and just a fixed sausage, beef sausage, so we'll put them on and see how we go cooking them in the Jetboil skillet. Smells really quite good. There is seriously plenty of heat in this gas cooker. As you can see, this has been going less than a few minutes and it's already got this going quite well. I'll actually turn that down a little bit. It's probably a little bit too warm for that. We'll cook it nice and slowly. So you can see we've got a really, rather strong breeze here, and even with that breeze, trying to cool the burner and the pot, it's still cooking really well here. You can see the smoke there that's just drifting away on that breeze. So it's really cooking well. Not too far off before we're finished. Now, one question that I have never seen answered on the Jetboil MiniMo system here is how long from when you turn it all off to how long it is cool to pack back into a backpack. So we're going to do a little bit of a timer from when I turn this off to see how cool it will be, how long it'll take for me to be able to pick all this up and for it to cool down so that we can put it in a backpack when we're out in the fleet. Okay, so we've taken the chorizo, our lamb chorizo, off the skillet, and we're putting a timer on it now on my watch to see how long this whole kit here will take to cool down from the skillet to the burner, and it's obviously all cool underneath, but we'll give it a time so we know how long it's going to take from when we finish cooking to be able to put it in our backpack again. Okay, so we're 4 minutes and this is able to be touched, so 4 minutes. Probably not cool enough yet to pack away. Let's touch this and see. Oh, this is all cool. This is really cooled down quickly. So we're just waiting on the pan here to cool down. So 4 minutes to be touch, or reasonably cool to the touch here. Again, it'll depend on how warm the day is. If it's on a hot day, it's obviously going to take longer to cool down, but like I said, this is 4 minutes and I can touch it. So just be careful how you do this, because it's going to depend on obviously how hot you had the fire, how hot the day is, how much wind there is. So it's a lot of factors, but yeah, it's just an idea so that we know how long this takes to cool down, so that if you're on a hike you can have a cook up and you know roughly how long it'll take that you're going to have to wait to pack this away. So this is 7 minutes now, and yeah, it's really quite comfortable to the touch. I'd be happy to pack that away now if I was putting it in a backpack. So if you allow probably 10 or 15 minutes after you finish cooking, that should be, I'd say, plenty of time to be able to put this away. Okay, so I've given this a rinse with some cool water, and I'm just going to see how easy this wipes clean. You can see here it's picking off the remnants of the cooking quite well. It's probably going to need a little bit of detergent if you're out in the field, depending on what you cook, to clean it up totally. Okay, so I've finished the cook up. The sausage and lamb kebab were absolutely delicious. The Jetboil cooked it fantastic. It was really quick to be able to get that cooked. It'll be great to take out for my photography shoots. The idea is that if I can have a meal and that while I'm out doing photo shoots, it will allow me to stay out a bit longer, and I'll be able to have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee while I'm out there in the field. I've now disconnected the gas cylinder. We'll put the cap back on there. We've disconnected the gas canister base, and we've disconnected the main burner. The regulator just folds back up and over quite easily there to limit some space. And we'll pack all this away, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.